Hey everybody out there, Ogun God logging on. Okay guys, I made a meteor fire source girl and I was extremely disappointed. Okay, I don't know what it was. I think that the build is changed too much. The fire, like when the fireball hits the ground, it only lasts like a second or two. And I was like, man, this is not, I'm not used to this, you know. I mean, the initial impact is strong, but the fire not staying there doing continuous damage. I don't know. I mean, it wasn't that it wasn't strong. It's just it didn't satisfy me. So I just scrapped that build because I want to play something that I enjoy, you know. So I scrapped that. Went ahead and made a bone necro since I wanted to make one anyway. And I'm really enjoying this build, so I'm going to go ahead and actually put some time into this one. And I'm going to put some effort into it and put items into it. So, ooh, no boots. Hold on a second. What in the world? Did I just not put them on? Or I don't think I have any. Oh, really? Yeah, I'm just going to wear these for the video because I'm not going to sit here and hunt for my boots. And I only got 29 minutes left in this game anyway, so let's do it. So here's the build. I went ahead and got these because I want something to hold them off while I'm boning them. That didn't sound right, did it? Oh, man. Anyway, while I'm doing that, you know, and everything, I max teeth, bone spear, bone spirit. I put a little bit right here. Now, I would have maxed this out, too, because it also builds this stuff, too. But I played like that, and I'm telling you, you got to have something holding them off of you, man. And the merce ain't enough. Okay, not when it comes to maps. And that's why I went ahead and got these guys. And I got teleport stuff. So this here is going to be the end thing, the last thing that I max out. That's the way I figured out how to do it, anyways. All right. So my merce, you just got, you know, survival stuff on, some damage, just, you know, whatever I could find. He usually dies eventually anyway, so he's still something I'm working with, so we'll see. Alright, so here we go. And the stats, of course, you know, just what you can to get everything on it and all the rest of the life. He's only level 80, so I mean, can't really expect, you know, too much. He should be able to kick butt, though. Like I said, I don't have all my gear maxed out, nothing. My skills aren't maxed out or nothing, but this is a T1, so. But as you can see, them guys jump up there and hold them while I do this. I ain't gonna say while I bone them again. What in the world? But it's you know, it's not laid back so much, but it's alright. I mean, you know. Yeah, this is a build here that you actually have to work more, not just to summon or build it where you kick back and just curse. You actually got to work a little bit. And I couldn't really decide on what curse I wanted yet. But the more I work with him, the more I'll figure out exactly which one I want. Probably just amp damage, I'm sure it's probably that one. So we'll see. We'll play it till my black guys wear out, whatever they are. Revives. Sometimes I can't remember the name, I just call them black guys. No racism, intended at all. It's just black, so whatever. Anyway, yeah, man. Oh, I do like this map. I can just continually raise these, so that's cool. Yeah, I had my friend over at my house a while ago, and I was playing, and I had a setup kind of like this, and I called them black guys, and my friend is black. And he was like, "Why are you calling them black guys?" I said, man, I'm not so ever thinking about anything like that. He goes, I was just playing with you, man, I know. That's why I went ahead and said no racism intended whatsoever, because absolutely not. I'm not that way at all. It's just funny. Remembering that. Oh boy, ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I'm actually a quarter black myself, so you can't tell in my hair and stuff like that. I mean, yep, good stuff, good stuff. My mama is a full-blooded Cajun queen. French. Alors la mort, Victor, de c'est maman, Victor. Yeah. That means, do you love me, baby? I love you. Yeah. Yeah, see, I could resummon the revives. Yeah. I'll just play. I'll just do this map. It won't take that long. I mean, whatever. Be cool if we get some high rune or something. You know, it's strange. The first few maps that I have done, when I first started doing maps, I found high runes. I found really good items and stuff, and it seems to me like, and I don't know if I got extremely lucky when I first started or what in the world happened, but let me tell you something. I ain't finding nothing now. And I'm doing higher maps, and I got more MF, and I'm just, you know, and I'm not talking about this player here. I'm talking about my one that I MF with, my level 90 guy. Yeah, man. Dude's MF's like 300 now, and I can't find nothing. No high runes, no good items. Just, it's like, now I know how, you know, how it is. I know you find stuff and then you don't and all that kind of stuff. But dude, a week in a row with no high runes and no items worth talking about? And I'm running more maps now than I ever have, and my MF is higher? Does anybody see anything wrong with that picture? You know, whoop. That was unexpected. My this guy's got a lot to grow. He does. I mean, these items I have. What's my resist? My resist ain't even maxed either. You know, like I'm saying, I just built this guy, just put him together. So he's suffering in some of the areas, and I know that when it comes to mapping, you really need to take care of your resistances. And you know, when you ain't getting no items, and I'm MFing like a mad dog, you know, what are you gonna do? I ain't getting nothing. And I mean, it ain't like I don't play, guys. I play 12 to 15 hours a day. I really do. It's not, when I say that, I'm not kidding around or nothing. I actually play that much. So it's like, if you can't get the items and the game just ain't dropping them for you, how can you build a good character? I mean, you know, and I mean, as far as, well, won't you just trade for, okay, yeah, let's trade for items. What does everybody want, guys? What's everybody looking for? Runes. They want high runes for their good items. And you can't blame them. That's what I want too. But guess what? When you ain't finding no high items and you ain't finding no high runes, how are you going to trade? What are you going to do? And it's really strange to me because they said they were putting this to 3-man drop or 5-man drop or something. Okay, well, that's cool. Where's the items? Where's the high runes? You know, I'm sitting there running my mouth and you watch what happens. I'll start getting some high runes in this video. Watch. I wouldn't complain. I'd be like, well, it's about time. I'm telling you, I ain't kidding, man. I ain't got nothing. Nothing good. And my friend was just telling me, too, that he hasn't found anything in a week. No high runes, no nothing. So, like, what the hell's going on then? You know, you gonna... Look, if I don't find some stuff pretty soon, I'm gonna give it about another week. If I don't start getting some good items, or, you know, I'm running T3 maps with my other guy. But seriously, guys, if I don't start getting some either good items... Because I'm not doing anything wrong, man. I got 300 MF, you know, and my other guy with the map and everything. Sometimes it's 350, sometimes it's 400, depending on the map. And I'm not getting nothing. Just the same trash that I've always gotten in the regular game. No high runes, No epic items. And if I did get one epic item. I got this armor. I can't remember the name of it right now, but it was one of the new armors. Okay, I got one, and guess what? It rolled completely the lowest trash it could. The stats and stuff. It was so trashy, I just threw it back on the ground. I mean, because what are you going to do? Nobody's going to want it because it ain't got good stats. So you didn't find it. You didn't find it in its potential. Nobody's going to want it. Not for anything of any value, what you need to up your character. So all I'm saying is what is the deal here? Well, it ain't just me. It's my friends too. Nobody's finding nothing. Nobody I know, at least. I got 4 or 5 friends on here. None of them found nothing the last week. I mean, that's just strange for no one to find any high runes in a week. 5 different people that play 8 to 10 hours a day. And we run maps all day long. And we're not finding anything? What happened? I don't know what to say. I found this 30 Marietta. Well, I don't even have my 30 Mariettas on. I got a 30 Mariettas. It's on my other guy. That's right. I keep thinking I'm on him, but I'm not on him. I'm showcasing this guy. And that was the last item I found of any value. And of course, you know, I needed it. So I couldn't trade it off or nothing. So yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. And you know, corrupting items, the ones that were halfway decent, and then what does the corruption do? Eats any good item you put in there. So it's like, what the hell's going on? I mean, I love this game. I love this mod, but dude, if this is the way it is, and you can't find nothing. And when you do find something, you try to use the cube on it and it just eats it. I mean, I guess if you're going to find something you don't need, which I hardly ever do because I need everything, because I make a lot of different characters. I make everybody, you know? I guess what I'm going to have to do is, trade it without corrupting it. I mean, and then of course, you know, if you do that, it needs to have its good stats, which is another thing I don't get. It's almost as if there's too much variables in this mod. Too many variables. Variables, whatever I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say. It's to get a good item, it's got to go through too many stages, I feel like, man. But anyway, like I was saying before, which I love it though. I love crafting. I love all that. This is what I feel needs to be done here. Okay, crafting doesn't need to be something that can happen to you. So not crafting, corrupting an item into dirt trash. I feel that they have that meter turned too high. It shouldn't be something that happens but every once in a while to you, that you actually bust an item. It shouldn't be something that happens every time you got about 10 or 15 items, you bust, you know, 6 or 7 of them. It should be out of like 20 items, you should, at the tops, you should bust like 1. You know, because how discouraging. That's discouragement. I mean, I've had friends that's quit over it. Man, I found this epic freaking Ami. It was so beautiful. It had all perfect stats, and I stuck it in there to get some better stats. Because, you know, that's what you're trying to do at the game is get really good stats. He stuck it in there and lost it. You know what he did? He quit. He goes, man, if that's the way it is, I quit. Forget that. And he never picked the game back up. And I really enjoyed playing with him, man. We were so good together. We just tear maps up, man. He was awesome. I miss him. I've actually tried to get him to come back, and he won't. He goes, no, I ain't wasting my time with that. I'm playing the original game. I'm never leaving it again. And he was a good player. He was a big loss to this mod, as far as for me goes. But, yeah, man. I mean, I think it should be like a 5% chance it could happen to you. It's set too high, guys. And it ain't just me that happens to, man. I watch people do their items, and I see them lose a ton of stuff. And we're talking hard items to find, epic items to find. You know, what if they could even do something like this? If an item is a certain type, okay? If it's a certain type and a rarity, as far as the rarity goes, to find the item. That should have to do with it bricking. So that way you're not so scared to put the item in there to start with. I mean, it's fun. It's, you know, there's excitement there. You can lose it. But is it really? Is it really, really fun when you smash an item? You know, I don't find it fun. I find it irritating as hell. But I am the kind of person that's persistent. I'm a persistent person, and I don't give up easily. I never have in my whole life. So I will go ahead and stick it out and do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? But the truth of the matter is, man, I'm getting frustrated. And it's hard to frustrate me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a hardcore gamer. I ain't gonna lie, I am. And I give it everything I got in every game I'm interested in. And I'm giving this game everything I got, man. But I feel I'm spinning my wheels. I'm not getting nothing. I don't know, man. But here's what I'm gonna do. Okay? I want to go find the place, and if anybody in the comments knows where the statistics are of about how many maps does it take to find a high rune. I mean, I know that's hard. I know that's hard. But is there any kind of statistics, any kind of, well, you know, if you run 50 maps, you should find at least one high rune. I mean, you should. 50 maps, you should find something. You know, you really should. If you don't, I don't know what to say. Because, I mean, if you add up how many monsters you killed, it has to be in the thousands. And I know that the runes have a certain amount of chance to drop. See this trash right here that just hit the ground? This is absolutely useless to me. I was getting this in the beginning of the season. Like this thing, 3 sockets and a crap load of damage, you know. I know what it is. Didn't even get 3 sockets, but I know what it is, you know what I mean? And there's what it's used to me right there. I don't want items to rain from the sky, okay? I'm not asking for that. I would hate that, actually. What I'm wanting is at least every... I mean, like, if I do 20 or 30 maps, I should get at least one high, at least. Jesus Christ, you know what I mean? And I don't. Not even close. The last high rune I got was day 2 of the ladder. I can't even remember what it was. I think it was a Sir rune. I can't remember. I think it was a Sir rune, and I never seen another one. I mean, I know they're rare. I know they're hard to get, but guys, I mean, you don't know how many runs I've done, man. I've got to be. I would probably say something like I got to go to town. I'm out of potions and it ain't dropping me any. So hold on a second. I would say I probably have done at least. Let me think. I'm trying to be as real as I can be here. Let's see. It takes me about 10 minutes. Sometimes shorter than that on my other guy. And I get up in the morning about 6 o'clock every morning and I play non-stop mapping. I'll keep that because that's pretty high on the... I mean, it's not that great, but since it's 36, it's okay. Collecting these for low level. I build a lot of characters, so I'm trying to collect a whole stash of these. Anyway, let's see. Get up at 6. Take an hour out because I eat breakfast with my son. Make sure he eats and everything, you know. His mom makes us breakfast, so let's see. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 6 hours of mapping that I do right there. Take 1 hour away. 5 hours of mapping that I do. That's right, I eat breakfast with my son. So I can do about 6 maps per hour. So 6, 12, 24, 30. And then I do it again after that. Another about 6 or 7 hours. So I would say I do about 100 maps a day. I would say 100 maps a day, okay? For a week. So 700 maps, not one high rune. Are you serious? Are you serious? Oh, you're just having bad luck. Oh, you're just having a bad week. Okay, maybe I am. Well, what about my friends doing the same thing, or do you think they're just lying to you to make me feel better? I don't know. But one high room the whole season? I mean, don't get me wrong, I've gotten Pauls. I've gotten a crap load of flails. That's all I've been getting is flails. I probably got 15, 20 of them. All the mid runes I'm getting tons of. No high runes. Now, you can call it whatever you want to call it. I call it bullshit. Now look at this. Look at this. While I'm talking. You see this? While I'm talking. But you know, that is... It's a high-end mid-rune. It ain't really a high. When we're saying a high, we're talking about... We're talking about, like, well, that mail rune's the best one I've got in a week. It is. That's the best rune I've got in a week. Making the video and bitching about it. I almost knew that was going to happen. I said, you watch, I'm going to be griping about this video. I was telling my wife before she went to bed. I'm going to be griping about this video not getting no high runes, and you watch me get one. I almost got a high rune right there. A mail rune is not a high rune. It's like high mid. So, still didn't get a high rune. But it is the best one I've gotten in a week. Jesus Christ, man. That's what this guy got. 4 million life or something? I wish we could see their life meter above their head there. I mean, I mean a meter of showing you how much life they actually got. That'd be really cool. Don't get me wrong, guys. I know I'm bitching, but I love this mod. I think it's freaking awesome. I just wish that the high rune drop rate was a little better, man. It's crazy. It's crazy too high. You do 700 maps, you should find a high rune in there somewhere. I mean, I know other people, man, they go in, do 2 or 3 maps, and they got a bear rune. They got an ohm rune. They got this, they got that. I mean, it's like, what in the hell has actually happened? You know, what level is a mail rune? 49, yeah, that's not a high rune. So, this is mid-high, you know, high-mid. Haven't seen it itched forever. I ain't seen it itched in this game yet, actually. I traded for some, don't get me wrong, because that first week, and it was hot, dude. I was getting stuff right and left. I thought, oh my God, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. I was having fun. I was MFing. It was exciting. I was happy, you know. And then all of a sudden, man, just everything changed. Like a hammer hit or something. Boom, no items. Boom, and no runes either. Just everything just, for me, shut down. And apparently from my friends too, like I was telling you, they're telling me, man, we ain't finding nothing neither, and we're having like crazy too. So how could it be all 5 of us? I could see if it was just me, maybe I really am having a bad streak or something, you know, maybe whatever. Okay, this map's pretty much done, guys. But as far as the build goes, let's forget about all that, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, man, 5 people having the same luck, come on. It's pretty good. I like it. Like I said, I'm gonna put a lot into it. If my MF doesn't pick up pretty soon, though, man, I'm probably gonna, because I'm getting bored. I mean, if you ain't finding nothing and you're MFing like I'm doing, and you ain't finding nothing, man, you get bored and you get discouraged, and it's just terrible. And I'm a highly self-motivated person. I am just like I told you, I do 100 maps a day, if not more. It's somewhere around 100 maps a day. So yeah, and that ain't all my maps you just seen. I got I got 2 or 3 mules full of maps. So don't think that's all I have. Not even close. Anyway, I'm trying to decide what curse. If you guys know what curse helps a bone necker the most, let me know, because you know, does lower resist lower magic? I don't think it does. But if it does, I'd like to know. Is it just amp damage so they take more damage? Because, wait, hold on, what does it say? Curse a group of enemies, increasing the non-magical damage they receive. Non-magical. So it don't help magic damage. Well, what does then? See, that's why I haven't picked a curse yet. I don't know. Boy, this one right here. Boy, this curse is good. It just makes them all fight each other while you mow them down. It's funny. I don't know if lower resist lowers. Honestly. It just says lower resist. It didn't say anything about magic or not, though. I'm going to have to do some reading. I'll try to figure it out. Because I know I need a curse, man. I mean, you need to flip to the curse, curse and flip back to your teeth or bone, whatever you're using. You know, I know. So I need to figure out what curse works. I'll look at some videos and see if I can figure out, get educated a little bit better. I'm going to show you my runes. Here's what I'm getting, guys. Look at this. Do you see any eyes there at all? Oh, you know what I forgot to do in the video? This. I was going to do these right here. I guess we can. Hold on, how many minutes I got left in this video? Or in this, in this video. Okay, yeah, we gotta go. We're going to go to a new game, and I'm going to go ahead and do that. Yeah, let's see if we can get any Ammy's worth of crap here real quick. You know what, I'm just going to make a new video and do that because it's at the end of this and a lot of people don't even make it to the end of your video. So we're going to make a new video and do that. Alright guys, making the bone necklace, sorry for all the griping, but it's you know, it's frustrating. It's frustrating trying to find stuff. Anyway, Ogun God, logging out guys. Keep your head up, don't do no drugs. If you possibly can help yourself, you know. Don't get no girls pregnant. What I'm saying, I mean, good boy, you talk about mess your life up quick if you're young. Anyway, just, you know, stay strong, work out, exercise. Just live your life the best you can and be happy. Do what you want to do is be happy with what you're doing. I love doing this. I'm happy with it, you know. But there's a lot of people out there that they'll do stuff and they're not happy, man. When I see somebody that miserable, it bothers me. And I try to tell them, hey, man, you know, you need to try to fix your life where you can do what you want to do and try to make money at it or whatever, or just enjoy it, you know, after work or whatever. Anyway. Oh God, logging out. We'll catch you guys on the next video, which I'm going to make right now, actually.